I have no idea what's in this box. This was sent to me from Connie, the painted photographer. We drew names in Sonnet's membership group, and Connie got my name, and what she sent to me are items that I need to try to upcycle. So you're seeing them for the first time as I am. I did have the box cut open, but I haven't looked in it yet. Just a sweet little card from Connie. And let's see what we have in here. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. I should know that's Rusty Crusty if it's coming from Connie. This is awesome. And what else do we have here? Looks like maybe a basket. Ooh, look at that basket. Isn't that nice? And there's goodies inside it too. Let's see what's in here. I got a milk bottle. I love bottles. This is cool. I got everything out of there. Just love this basket. Okay. A pan lid. Lots of stuffing. Oh gosh, it just keeps going on and on. What do I got here, Connie? Oh, it's heavy, whatever it is. Oh, it looks awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this mirror. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. And here's the little drawer that goes in here. I love this so much. How am I going to make this over? It just looks so cool the way it is. Make sure I got everything, which I think I don't. No. Connie, you just give me so much fun stuff. Oh my gosh. Look at this frame. Oh, I love this. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun. Oh my gosh, Connie, this stuff is so cool. Donna White. This plate. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh. Looks like I got everything, which is more than enough. So let's see what I'm going to do with all this. Hi, I'm Janet from Twisted Oak Farm and Gift Shop. Now that you've seen the unboxing of all the awesome stuff I received from Connie at the Painted Photographer, we're going to get started working on Project 1, so stay tuned. I love how ornate this frame is, and I wanted something beachy, so I picked out one of Connie's rice papers to put in the frame. This was also the inspiration for the color. I started by painting the insert with DIY paint in the color white linen. Next, I picked out another DIY paint in the color blue iris for the frame. What I didn't get on video is sealing the frame. I used DIY clear wax to start, then I went back over it with DIY white wax. The clear wax gave me more control when applying the white wax. I really wanted the raised design to pop, which you'll see in the finished project. On to Project 2. This is the milk bottle. Unfortunately, I didn't know that my recording had stopped before I started painting the bottle. So I'll just give you a recap of what I did. I used DIY paint in the color Prom Queen all over. Again, I was going for the beachy look. As I'm painting, I kept hearing time in a bottle going through my head. So I just followed my instinct. I wanted to dirty the look up a little bit, so I mixed 3 colors together. I used DIY's Sandy Blonde, Prairie Gray, and Little Black Dress. Just a little bit of each to give it a kind of a dark, kind of muddy look. After I mixed them together, as you'll see, I paint the dark mixture around the top of the bottle, and as I painted it, I kept using a spray bottle and misting the paint just to let it run down the bottle. After doing this a few times, I blotted the wet paint with a paper towel. Once I achieved the look I was going for, I let it dry, and then I gave it a coat of DIY's Big Top. Now, once that was dry, I cut out a clock from one of from Recycled Treasures, one of her papers, and used DIY's liquid patina, and I decoupaged it on the front of the bottle. Next, I took a little wooden tag and I stamped the front of it with time in a bottle on the front, and then on the back I stamped another design. Then I used twine to attach the tag along with a skeleton key. I wrapped it around the neck of the bottle, and that completed my project. Now project 3. I started out with a plan to paint this pot lid white, and I was going to trim it in black or red, another color, to make it look like enamelware. However, I changed my mind after I painted it white, so I went over it with a coat of DIY Cottage Color Blue Hills. Now the Cottage Colors have a built-in primer and a top coat, and it needs to be stirred well to bring up all of the goodies from the bottom. After applying 2 coats and letting it dry, I went around the rim with some DIY little black dress, and I also gave the handle a fresh coat of paint. After that dried, I did a big top sealer because I had planned on putting transfers on, and the way the enamel is, I was afraid that it might peel up, so I wanted some extra coating there. And what you won't see on camera, but you'll see in the final reveal, that I did add some IOD transfers to the front of it. I put a plate hanger on the back so you can hang it, or you can just use it in a vignette. Project 4, remember the rusty crusty bucket? I intended on keeping the rust, but instead painted over it with DIY's Cottage Colors Blue Hills. Once that dried, I did a dry brush technique using DIY white linen. I put very little paint on my brush, wiping some of it off, and then lightly brushed over the raised areas. As you can see, I only filled my paintbrush one time, as it's just real light. And then this project was done. Now you can find all the DIY products used in this video on our website. I'll leave the link in the description. All I can say about Project 5 is I totally messed up and ended up doing another makeover, which you will see in the final reveal. That is it for today's makeovers. I left the basket as is. It looks so pretty with the sunflowers. I didn't get to the ornate mirror. However, I will have the makeover in another upcoming video.